When I was a kid, I was always making something, building pushcarts and bicycles. In my teens, I restored several BSA motorcycles from the 1950s. I got my first welding qualification at 17, and that opened up a whole lot more possibilities. Later, after 2 years full-time on the then famous Colchester Institute Vehicle Restoration course, I gained a diploma in vehicle restoration. Over the years, I have taught at Colchester Institute, written articles for several magazines, and created a how-to DVD. I work with many different metals, steel, aluminium and brass being the most common ones. Each metal has its own properties and each have different challenges when it comes to forming and welding them. This isn't like engineering, this work is closest to sculpting really. You have to have a vision of what you want to achieve and use the various machines, tools and techniques to create it. It's physically quite hard work and there are many different skills involved. Wheeling and shaping the metal is only a small part of the job. For example, you have to be able to weld with gas, MIG and TIG. And within that, you have to learn how to weld all the various metals, soldering and
bulkhead, inner wing.
Since my late teens, I've had an interest in traditional hot rods. I've been involved in building quite a few over the years. I'm now building a car that was my ideal back then. This is my 1927 Model T Ford-bodied hot rod with a flathead or side valve V8 engine.
Right. Live feed. Yeah, it was only meant to be temporary anyway, just a quick. Well, I just put a little bulb earlier. That's still connected. If you get the other end of the bulb and touch what's the ignition one on that ignition key thing, you'll see that.
One of the great things about having had this as a hobby is that friends that I made when I was a teenager are still involved in the hobby today, and it gives us an excuse to hang out together, go to events and sometimes work on our cars together.
That's not switching for some reason. Oh, there it goes. Stick the tongue around this, Dave.
I don't like these. And one of them packs up with me and I don't know which one it is.
You use this because it's got a starter on it.
Push button. Yeah. Right. Brand spanker. And the only downside to it is I never know which side is switch and ignition because they don't stamp them.